Hi, welcome back to my tutorial on using Notability on the iPad. The first part of this tutorial was explaining just how to use some of the basic note-taking functions in Notability, so we'll go into a little bit more detail about other things that you can do. You can also record a voice with the microphone button that's there in the middle of the right side. You can hit the plus sign and you can add in different types of media. So you can add a photo from your camera roll, you can take a photo, and you can add a figure. So we'll click on that, and how the figure works is you can see right now up in the top left hand corner it's freeform. So if I want to make a square, then I can draw a square, and when I'm done I hit done, and now I have a square on my note that I have. If I want to delete that, then I just hit the delete button. I can also add a web clip and also add stickies. Stickies here, you can have a blank one with lines, a grid, and typing. So basically what this is like a post-it note. Right now it's just clear, but we can type something in there. This is a tutorial. So right now it's clear, but if we wanted to make it a different color, we would hit paper over here on the side, and we could make it have lines, or we could make it any color that we wanted. And then you can change the font as well, the same way that you changed it when you were regularly typing. You can change the size of the sticky note, and then of course you could make the ones that you can write on as well. You can also change the background of your whole note sheet. So if you hit the wrench and then paper, you have these 15 different options of paper that you can have, and also several different types of lines that you can have. So we can make it be a yellow background with lines on it like this. And that way, if you're handwriting something and you want to be able to keep it nice and neat on the lines, then you can do that. So once you have your note done, you might want to send it to somebody or store it someplace. So you can hit the share button up in the left-hand corner, the box with the arrow. When we hit that, you can see we can email, Dropbox, Google Drive, all of those things. When you email it, you can choose a format to be a PDF, R2F, or a regular note. I usually use a PDF because then it saves everything. You can see that RTF says that it shares the text and the recording, but it does not include the handwriting of the PDF that you have. So PDF is a good thing. It can't really be edited, but everyone can view it, and it goes right to someone's email. You can leave if you choose to have the paper on or off, or if the recordings are on or off whenever you save it to any of these places. Another handy thing that Notability can do is it can edit PDFs. So I have to import a PDF first. So we could say we found a PDF here on the internet that we like. This is a lesson plan for science. So when you have a PDF in a web page, if you tap on it, it will come up and say, open in iBooks, or we want to open it in something else. So we'll open it in Notability. When Notability comes up, it's going to ask you something, so we'll create a new note for this one. And it wants to know how many pages of it you want. You want all of them. And so now we have a PDF of this document. So I could write on it if I wanted to. So if I was grading something, I could say, good job up here, right on the PDF. I could also type on the PDF, right on the top of it. I can highlight things if I want to. So this is great for annotations of an article. I can even do the stickies that we talked about just a second ago. So if I have more comments to say about this, say great explanation here. And then of course I might want to change the color of it. We'll make this one blue. And then we can stick this one right over here. Whenever this is emailed or saved somewhere, then all of these annotations will appear on the PDF that is sent out. So this is a good way to grade things and for students to take tests. You can send a PDF of a worksheet or something, they can fill it out, and then they can send it back to you really very easily. All you have to do is email it back out. One thing that I did forget to mention that you may not figure out is that when you're in text mode, you can scroll with just one finger, but if you're in writing mode, when you try to scroll, you're going to make a line. So you have to scroll with two fingers whenever you're in the writing mode. That's just a little tidbit that they show you in the regular tutorial for this that comes with the app, but not everyone understands how it works. So if I wanted to erase, to recap, but we don't have to erase the whole line, we can just tap it and the whole thing will disappear. Tap a section of it and it will all disappear. I hope that you have a good understanding of how Notability works and that you are able to use it in your life.